everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, we're going to be doing a Shop My Stash Makeup Bag Monday, whatever you want to call it. Basically a Shop My Stash. I'm going to start out the video and talk about the products that were in my last Shop My Stash. And to be honest with you, I think it was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. Maybe 7 weeks ago. I can't remember the last time I filmed this video, but it's been a while. I don't think I filmed it the entire month of August. So typically I do post these videos every other week, or at least I have been for the rest of the year. So if you like Shop My Stash videos, hit that red subscribe button and don't forget to come back and see my Shop My Stash videos in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of the products that I pulled out the last time I filmed this video and talk about all of them that are in here. There's not a lot in here because I was putting together, the last time I filmed this, I'm pretty sure I was putting together like my travel bag for the beach. Yeah. So we're going to go through all the products in here. I've used them all before. All of them are actually favorites of mine. So nothing new here. I'm going to be able to really talk about everything easily here. Stick around because in a few minutes, once I get through all these products, I am going to be doing a Shop My Stash and I'm going to be doing all new products. So I have a big box on the floor over there. I'm actually going to bring that over here to the table and we're going to talk about all the new products in there, and I'm going to pick out a makeup bag from the new products that I have. None of those products are from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I'm not going super crazy with 21 Days of Beauty this year. I believe this video is posting during 21 Days of Beauty. In fact, I'm like 99.9% sure that you're going to be seeing this while 21 Days of Beauty is still going on. I think I'm going to be only getting maybe a dozen or so products, maybe less. I can't remember the exact number. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the products, okay? So here's all the items that, and as soon as I start tilting the box, everything starts falling. So we're going to go ahead and go through all of these items and talk about them. I have two BB creams. I did Foundation Fridays and I did, I think, 5 BB creams across 5 weeks. So if you're curious, you can go back and check them out there throughout the month of July. And yeah, I pulled these ones out. These were my two favorites. Actually, I liked several of them. But this is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream and the IPKN or Ipkin Moist and Firm Beauty Balm BB Cream. I like these both. I like BB creams as long as I'm not wearing them for extended periods of time, if that makes sense. So I do like these. You can go back and check out the Foundation Friday videos I did with both of those or any of my other Foundation Fridays if you like that type of video. All right. One of my favorite setting sprays, the MAC Fix Plus in the lavender scent. I bought a little trio of these. I got the coconut, rose, and lavender. I've used an entire bottle of the lavender. I actually bought a full size and I refilled the small one because the small one's just a little bit more handy when I'm traveling and so forth. So this is lavender. It's just refilled. And it's probably my favorite Fix Plus scent, to be perfectly honest with you. The original is fine. I know a lot of people really love the original scent. A lot of people are liking the rose or the coconut scent, but this is my favorite, the lavender scent. I'm not even sure they still sell that scent. If they do, I might have to buy another bottle. But I have the rest of this bottle. It's right about there. And I think half of another bottle. Oh, no, way more than half. It's actually right here. It's about 2/3 full. So yeah, that's my favorite scent of Fix Plus. Anyway, let's keep going. I had 2 mascaras in here. I have the Buxom Lash Mascara, is what it says, in Blackest Black, and the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. I had Bad Gal Bang on today. They're both fine. Bad Gal Bang does more lengthening and the Buxom, I think, does a little bit more volumizing. So when I was wearing these, I typically wore them together. Today I only wore one mascara because I was doing a foundation review and I didn't want to be like super extra and wear 2 mascaras. So there's that. My favorite mascara of all time is the Benefit Roller Lash. I feel like for my lashes, it does a really good job of everything. So, all right. I had 2 eyeshadow palettes in here. I have the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions, which I have on today. I have the cream shade, the brown shade, this shimmer, this red, and this shimmer. I just didn't use these 3 shimmers on the side. But anyway, I have this on today. I do enjoy this palette. In fact, this is the only Huda palette I believe I have. Sephora had a sale on the big ones a couple weeks ago, and I had one in my cart, and the day I went to go check out, it went off sale, so I missed it. But that's okay. I have this one. I enjoy it. And then I also have the Pure Soiree Diaries. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I really enjoy this, actually. I have traveled with this several times. What I like to do is I just go down the rows and do a look. So, you know, you can pretty much do a lot of different neutral looks. I have a tendency to stick with the reds because that's what I like on my eyes. It's a little bit more orange than red. But there's reds, golds. This is more of like a plummy shade or a mauve shade. And these are more like a brown. Yeah. Anyway, you can go down the rows. You can mix and match, of course. I typically go up and down the row when I'm using this palette. But these two, this one in particular, this row right here, the orangey shades are the ones that I typically use on my eyes. But I like it. And I got this in a BoxyCharm. And Pure palettes, or Pure products in general, and I don't always get along, I really enjoy this palette. All right. On my face, I have the Park Ave Princess palette from Tarte. It does have a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. This is okay. I think the bronzer shade is just fine for me. The blush, I was having a little bit of problems today when I put it on, just having it show up on my skin. I'm not sure what was going on there. And then the highlighter is just fine as well. I have a standalone full-size Tarte highlighter that I really enjoy. I think they only have like 3 shades in their full-size highlighters, but I do really enjoy the full-size one that I have of the highlighter. All right, I have a Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. I know a lot of people really love the loose Maybelline Fit Me powder. I prefer the pressed powder. I think it's very good. It works really well for my skin. I could, if I ran out of the loose powder and the pressed powder, excuse me, I would I would repurchase the pressed. I would not repurchase the loose powder. Not that the loose powder is bad. It's just that I really have found that I prefer pressed powders more than loose powders. That's just me though. All right. I also have another highlighter in here. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I really enjoy this. I feel like on my skin tone, it is a little bit darker than highlighter that I would normally wear. So this really does well if I'm looking for a more subtle highlight on my skin tone. I'm sure if you were a darker skin than me, this will be like super blingy. On me, this is just a very mild, or it's a more natural highlight is the word I was looking for. I can build it up to make it look like it's more blingy, but left to just a regular application, it's more of a subtle highlight. So in my brows, I have the IT Brow Power brow pencil. It's got a spoolie on one end. It has it's not a teardrop. It's more of an oval shaped on the other end. It's in Universal Taupe. I like it. It works really well for me. I have no issues with that brow product. I forgot to mention I had a primer in here. This is a Too Faced Prime and Peachy. Honestly, I didn't use this at all during the last 2 weeks. It's the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I need to use this more often because I don't know. Part of my problem is that this has that sweet fig scent, I think. Yeah, infused with peach and sweet fig cream. It's just the scents of the products in this line are a little bit much. I really love the foundation. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at my new box when I bring it over here. I might hold on to this. We'll see, because I really didn't use it. I have 2 concealers in here. They are both from Benefit. They're not the new ones. This is the Airbrush Concealer in the shade number 1. I really enjoy both of these. Actually, I bought a 4-piece kit from when they renamed all their concealers to Boing. And this one is the Industrial Strength Concealer. So they're just like minis. This is 1.3 grams and this one is 1.6 grams. So they're just tiny. They just came out with a new concealer that I have not tried yet. I don't know that I will. Concealers and I don't use a lot of concealer. Like you see other YouTubers and they put like these huge triangles. They put it on their nose, on their forehead, on their chin. I literally put a little bit underneath my eyes and then sometimes on my nose. So I don't go through concealers as quickly as some other people do. All right, and then the rest of my products in my box are all lip products. Yeah. So what I have on right now is the Buxom. This is the Cloak and Dagger Plump Line Lip Liner in Cloak and Dagger is the shade, excuse me. It's the Plump Line lip liner, but it's the Cloak and Dagger shade. I like this. I actually had another one of these on earlier and then I just went in with the lip liner, but I like it. that is in the 21 Days of Beauty that I'm considering purchasing. I have this Pillow Talk liner from Charlotte Tilbury, which is nice. The CYO lipstick and liner Too Clever by Half, they discontinued this line. But I like this lip product. This is a lip liner and lipstick, and I like it, and I like the shade. So you can't get that anymore, but I still like it either way. This is the other product I had on earlier today. This is the Marc Jacobs in Ready to Go. It is, what is these called? Le Marc Liquid Lip Crayon. This is my favorite red lipstick that I've ever tried. Yeah, I really like it. It goes really well with this lip liner. It just is a little bit more vibrant than the lip liner is. The lip liner is a little bit more matte. So it does just give a nice color to my lips, and I really do enjoy that lipstick a lot. I have this Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in Driver's Seat. I really enjoy this a lot, actually. I got this in a beauty box, and ever since I've tried this out, I've been considering buying a full size of this formula because I really enjoy it that much. The Bare Minerals, what are these called? This is the matte lipstick in a Boss. I like this too. You've seen me use that. If you've been around my channel at all, you've seen me use that a lot over the last like year and a half. I have this little item from Lime Crime. This is the Plushies in Milk Tea. I'm not sure that I tried this. I think this is the only product that is not like something that I've used multiple times. I have two glosses. I have one from Dose of Colors in Messy Bun. It's just a lip gloss that is nice. And then I have this Fenty one in Fussy. It's the pinkier one of the two. And then one last item in here is a NARS lipstick. This is the Audacious lipstick in Anita. This is my favorite shade of this lipstick. I actually have two of these. No, I have more than two of these. I have two of the traditional ones, and then the Khloe Kardashian's collection, the Malika and Khloe. I think you'll see them in my new box. I bought more because they were on sale. I guess the Khloe collection didn't sell very well, or maybe they were just discontinuing it because it was a limited time collaboration. I'm not sure, but I bought a couple of these. So that is everything that was in my box the last time. I'm going to go ahead, bring my new box over here to the table so that you guys can see it, and I will pick out an entirely new box of products to use over the next couple weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and get that right now. All right, you all, so here we are. This is my new inbox. I have a lot of new in products, and I think you've actually seen this before, and I have not used all the products yet. So I have a lot of similar products. I'm not even sure that I have a full face of products in here, to be completely honest with you all. So let's go ahead and go through the items here and see what we got and what we can do with all the products that we've got. So I do have the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick. I am not going to pull this in because I'm going to do a foundation review on this. So I'm just going to actually put that aside. That's going to go over with my foundation reviews box. I actually have a box on the other side of the room that has all my foundations that I'm going to be trying and foundation reviews coming up. So that's going to go over there. This I will actually pull in. So this is my Peach Perfect foundation. Oh, I'm gonna drop them here. I have it in two shades because I got the original lightest shade, and then they came out with new lighter shades, and I bought the newest lightest shade, which is Cloud. I had Snow, and Cloud is too light and Snow is too deep. So there are a couple of shades in between these two, but since I already have these two, I was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna use them both and mix them for my perfect shade rather than buying a third shade. So I'm gonna put these in my box right back there. Let's see what else we got in here. I do have some of these primers. I have this one right here. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. I've never used this. It's a little mini. You can see it's taped shut, actually. I'm going to go ahead and pull this in. I haven't tried this before. I think I got this in like a sample box from something. I'm also going to pull this in, actually. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I found this at my local Target. I have not tried it yet. Everybody says it's just like the Tatcha. I really love my Tatcha. I use it in my foundation reviews. I have a couple more primers in here that I'm not going to use. I have used this before. The Photo Finish Primerizer. Actually, I'm going to just take this out of my new inbox because I've used a whole mini of that before. And then I also have the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I have a couple of primers that are similar to this in, similar to this in the way they look and feel. I'm going to do like head-to-head video coming up. So I'm going to take that out of my new inbox as well. All right. Moving on. I don't think I have any other primers. I do have, let's see. I'm not going to pull that in. Hold on. I have concealers. Actually, how many concealers do I have? No, I have 3 concealers. Honestly, I got the L'Oreal Infallible ones at Target on clearance, and I bought one of the shades. I forget which one, and I think it was a little bit too light, so I went back and bought the other one. And in this lighting, they pretty much look almost identical, but I promise you that they are different. It's 320 and 330. I don't think that's going to focus enough for you guys to see that, but 320 is the one on the inside, this one right here, and that's porcelain, and then 330 is ivory. So I think porcelain might have just been a little bit too bright, so I went back and bought ivory. I bought these at Target. Like I said, I don't like to return makeup to the drugstore. I will return things to like Ulta, but I don't typically return things to the drugstore. Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I got this in 10 and Fair. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so I'm going to pull that in as well. I'm probably going to pull in way too many items. I'm going to just warn y'all right now. Okay. I got a new brush. I'll pull that in. Sure, why not? I'm going to wash that. I also got this product here. This is the e.l.f. Line and Define Eye Tape. I've never used eye tape, so sure, why not? Let's pull that in as well. Okay. Let's look and see what else we got here. Okay. All right, I got this powder from Target on clearance as well. This is the Quick Fix powder. I did use this in one other video. I'm going to go ahead and pull that in and give that a try. What do I have down here? I'm trying to make sure I have a full face if I can. So I have a Gen Nude Bare Minerals blush in Call My Blush. I have a luminous blush from Becca in Camellia. And then I have this blush here from Benefit. This is the shade Dallas. I have been wanting to try this for a million years now because Jam Beauty 89 always says that this is like her favorite blush. It looks kind of more like a bronzer to me, but it is a blush. So I'm gonna pull the Dallas one in because I've been wanting to try that for like a million years. I'm also gonna pull the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down and take a look at Camellia and see what it looks like. All right, so this is a shimmery blush. I'm not going to pull this in this time around, so I'm just going to go with the 2 blushes that I did pull in. And I'm going to put this one aside. All right, I'm just going to put that right back in there. Okay, I have this eyeliner from Stila. It's a liquid eyeliner. I believe it's in dark brown. I'll go ahead and pull that in. I pulled it in once before and didn't use it. I also have these Urban Decay eyeliners. Sure, why not? Let's pull that on. I have the black one already in a full size, but I don't have the other ones, so let's go ahead and pull that in. I'm pulling in way too much. I know I am. It's okay. All right, over here I have some mascaras. I have the Pat McGrath Labs mascara. I actually got this as like a try it product that I've never tried, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that in. I've been really curious about that. It's been sitting in my box for several months now. I have the Dior Iconic Overcurl, the Buxom Lash Mascara. Actually, this is the one I just had in last month, right? This CoverGirl Super Sizer Lash Blast, a Urban Decay Perversion, and I think that's it. So I have a whole bunch of mascaras in here. I'm not going to bring any of those in. I'm just going to bring in the one because I have a lot of mascaras open. What is this? This is from Beauty Bakery. It's the Wake and Bake Baking Oil for Face. I'm not sure that the camera's focusing enough on that to see that. Let's see what it looks like. All right, it looks like it is just a face oil. So sure, I'll pull that in. It's just a little mini. I got that in like a sample box. We'll pull that in. Okay, this I got on clearance at Target for $2.68. This is the Long Lasting Brow Color. This is that one that you like paint on and then you peel it off. I'm going to pull this in. I think I'm going to do a dedicated video to this. So if you haven't seen it by the time this video pops up, you should be seeing this sometime during the month of September. I'm going to go ahead and pull that in and do a whole video on that. Okay, I have all these Almay cream eyeshadows that I keep meaning to do an entire video on. I think they might have discontinued this line. I'm not sure. But let me know if you want me to tell you more about those, and I will try to get that video filmed or do something with those. I promise. If you guys want to see it, I will do it. Okay, what else we got here? We've got, this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging. I am going to pull that in. I'm using the Urban Decay regular primer potion right now, but we're going to go ahead and pull that in. I got 2 of these Urban Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Setting Sprays in the minis. I have a full size of this, so I'm going to actually put these aside. I'm going to put those away. I'm not going to use those because I have a full size. Actually, I will go ahead and pull the full size one in. This is what I'm basically using right now in my project pan. Let me get it open. It is this size and everything. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put that in my giveaway drawer, because I have one that I'm just about to finish on my project pan. And I just got that full-size anti-aging one, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in my giveaway drawer. Let me pull in that setting spray real quick. Here it is. This is in the quote-unquote old packaging, so I'll go ahead and pull that in, and we will use that over the next couple of weeks. All right, we are down to lips and eyes. Can you guys tell that I really like lips and eyes? These are all little minis from Buxom. So we're not going to obviously be using all of these, but this is the Buxom Plump Up the Volume Lip Polish in Celeste. The Buxom Lip Cream in White Russian. I actually have a full size of that one. This is the Plumping Lip Polish in Dolly. I have another one of those as well. And then the Buxom Vava Plump Lipstick in Wine Me. So I'm not going to be using any of those. What else do I have over here? I have a Dose of Colors. This is from Persona. L'Oreal Infallible. So I already have one of these, and this is a new shade that I just picked up. This is shade 848. What is it called there? Dose of Cocoa. I'm definitely going to pull that in because I really enjoy that formula. I have a Dior lipstick here in red. I don't know what is the shade, have a name. Rouge Dior. So it is just a red. And then what else do I got here? I have a Clinique. What is this? Chubby Stick in AC8. A Bare Minerals Luxe Shine Lipstick in Hustler. An Urban Decay Vice Lipstick. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. In Naked. I don't know that that's going to focus. Probably not. An Hourglass Lip Gloss in Unreal. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull that in. And then I have 3 Becca lipsticks. This one is the Ultimate Lipstick Love in Garnet. And that's not even part of that Chloe collection. And then I have them in Brave and Cupid's Kiss. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I have a lot of lipsticks. Let's see. I pulled in the L'Oreal Matte Lipstick, the Hourglass Gloss, let's go ahead and pull this in, the Holy Grail Matte from Persona. Let's pull that in. That is a red. And then I'm not sure what shade this is. Let me open this up real quick and see what shade this is. So I've got this nude here from Urban Decay. And then let me put the lid back on that so I don't get lipstick everywhere. And then I have this deep red here from Bare Minerals. Okay. Those are those. And then I also opened the Mickey Dose of Colors shade in Forever, which looks like that. And it's not really focusing, so it's actually a brown. So that's a little bit different. I did take part of the lipstick off in my, when I took the lid off. Okay, and then I have 2 reds and a nude from Becca. I think what I'm going to do, I already have a red matte, a pink matte, and then the lip gloss. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the Dose of Colors Mickey. That's like that brown shade. This is a nude, this is a red, so I will try those later. Okay, now it's time for all of my eyeshadows. I have a lot of eyeshadows. So this is a MAC paint pot. I got it in soft ochre. I already have the other paint pot, the Painterly paint pot. I have not tried soft ochre yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that in as like another eye primer. So now I've got 2 eye primers in here. Good job, Jessica. Let's go through all my eyeshadow palettes that I have in here, and then I'm just going to pick probably 2, and if you guys want to see any in the future, let me know. I have a Pat McGrath here. This is the Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition. I've got the Chocolate Gold from Too Faced. Again, these are all new. I've used a couple of them, but not many. The Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. I got a couple of these Ofra ones. I actually had bought them to do a giveaway with, but when they came, I don't know if you guys can see how weird they look. Like the gold in the center there, or the bronze in the center there, is really powdery, and it looks like it like got all over the place. And then I also got this one, which again kind of looks like it was touched, especially the second shade right there. It looks like it was touched. So I did not want to give away palettes that were not perfect, so I decided not to do this for a giveaway. I'm going to keep them for myself. I have the Buxom White Russian on the Rocks, the Buxom Suede Seduction, the Buxom May Contain Nudity. I have this Lime Crime Venus 2, the Tartist Pro Remix, the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, the Urban Decay Born to Run. I have used this at least once before. The Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Latte palette. The Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. The Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. And the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, and you guys can see me in that reflection. So the question is, which palette or palettes, I'm going to take I think 2, which palettes should I pull in this week, and then you guys let me know if you want to see me pull in other palettes in the future. I also got another Pat McGrath. They were on sale. They were on like clearance at Sephora, which is why I got this one. I also got another one. I'm not going to pull that one in. I think what I'm going to do, because I've heard a lot of talk about some of these things, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull in the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. And then, alright, I'm going to pull in 3. I'm going to pull in the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette and the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. And then the rest of them will have to wait for a future video or future time. Alright. Let me go ahead and put all the products that I'm going to pull into my makeup bag together, and I will show you what it all looks like. Alright y'all, so I was able to fit the entire thing, all the products, in my box. Can you see that? That is fantastic. I thought they weren't going to fit. I thought I had too many. But this is going to be my makeup bag for the next several weeks. At least 2 weeks. I will try to make sure to come back in 2 weeks and show you what I thought of all these products. I am going to film a full get ready with me with these products. So make sure you come back later on this week. I'm going to probably post it in a couple of days. I'm going to film it not tonight. It is already after 8 o'clock in the evening, so I'm not going to film it tonight, but I will be filming it in the next couple of days, and you will see it a couple of days after this video posts. So if you want to see what I think, at least my first impression of all these products, come back in a couple of days, hit that red subscribe button, and come back to see that first impression video in the next couple of days. It's also going to be probably a chatty get ready with me. So if you want to hear some things about me and you want to know about the products, come back in a few days. So if you haven't already hit that red subscribe button, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to see me try any of the other new products that I have in my new products box, let me know that. I would be happy to accommodate those requests. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!